The only real solution to the situation is a two-state solution over time. And I say this as a lifelong supporter of Israel. My entire career, no one has a stronger record with Israel than I do. I challenge any of you here. I'm the only American president of Israel in wartime. But there is no other path that guarantees Israel's security and democracy.
Man, I really wish he hadn't added all that extra stuff after he said the two-state solution. There's no better friend of Israel than I am. And I'm the only American president that's, all that stuff. Because then that makes this next part even more embarrassing. This is yesterday, what Netanyahu said after Biden made that statement. Make sure you're aware of the timing here. Here's his comment.
They support the action that we're taking to destroy the remaining terrorist battalions of Hamas. They say that once we destroy the Hamas, the last thing we should do is put in Gaza, in charge of Gaza, the Palestinian Authority that educates its children towards terrorism and pays for terrorism. And they also support my position that says that we should resoundingly reject the attempt to ram down our throats a Palestinian state, because the majority of Israelis understand that if we don't do this, what we'll have is a repetition of the October 7th massacre, which is bad for Israel, bad for the Palestinians, bad for the future of peace in the Middle East.
Resoundingly reject anyone force jamming down our throats a two-state solution for Palestine. Folks, there is no more direct repudiation publicly than what Netanyahu just did to the American president, who just told the whole world how strong he was and how he's the best friend of Israel. And our best friend there is stomping in his face. But if you need more convincing, then on American television this morning, Netanyahu dug the hole a little deeper.
We're not fighting just our battle. We're fighting the battle of civilization against barbarism. We're fighting the battle against the Iran terror axis, which goes against America. They say that you're the great Satan and we're the small Satan standing in their way. These are the people who are your worst enemies, our common worst enemies. And at this point, the entire international community, at least the civilized community, should stand behind Israel.
And then there's one last piece he said here, one last dig to the president, basically saying, just shut up and do what I say.
Victory is close. I mean, we've destroyed, as I said, 3/4 of those fighting battalions. We're very close to victory. The best thing we can do for the future of the Middle East, for the future of peace, for the future of those hostages, is get a speedy victory. And the victory will come as soon as, I think will come sooner, the more united we are, not divided, or at least not given the appearance of division.
Not giving the appearance of division. So quit saying stuff that's opposite of what I'm saying, because I want a speedy victory. I want you to give me all your stuff, all your bombs and your bullets. I don't want to hear any more complaints. I want you to do my work, my job of feeding the Palestinian people. Don't care how expensive it is. Don't care how much you got to bring your naval assets in there. I don't want to hear anything except yes, sir. Does that sound like a strong American president? I mean, I'm aghast at this. This is such a big deal. I cannot overstate how important this is and how bad this is for America, that the president of the United States, on our biggest ally in the Middle East, will not say a word to him and will then support and supply all the bombs he needs to continue on with his horrific military operations in there that are killing hundreds of Palestinians by the day.